How was yours?
It's pretty chill. I mean, I just hung out with some family. Didn't do nothing crazy. Watched some Christmas movies. It was just chill.
Oh, nice,
What
nice.
about you?
We really didn't do much either. Usually we have a Christmas Eve holiday, like
Oh shit.
bonanza with my mom's side, and that fell through. So we didn't do much there. Me and my brother made dinner, and then for Christmas Day, my dad, my aunt, everyone on my dad's side, which is very few people. We had a dinner and we did our usual thing, and it was all right. I mean, it was actually really good for what it was. A little different because our grandma wasn't able to come
Yeah.
join us, but yeah, it was good for what it was. I worked both those days, so and because the Christmas Eve thing fell through, I didn't feel like as bad.
For working on that day.
Yeah, and it wasn't because I was like, oh, I need to work. I just forgot to plus those days off.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know we
Or
were
do.
open then. I asked my boss, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys are open, or we're open every single day." And I was like, "Oh, fuck! I forgot to request these days off." So it is what it is, and I got to hang out with some cool people, and I wouldn't say sad, but like there was a handful of people there on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Not sad because like I said, I was there.
But you were working, so.
Yeah. I mean, it was interesting to hear what people had to say about like why they were here, why they were there during Christmas. You know what I mean? And some people were like, "Oh yeah, family events were over with, and I just want to have a drink with friends." Some people were just like, "Yeah, I had nothing better to do," or all my family's in X state,
Yeah.
and I can't go out there to go be with them, so might as well make extra cash. I mean, for workers at least.
Oh yeah,
For the like patrons, it was the same story, but it was like, yeah, I didn't know what else to do, so why not come to cartoons?
yeah.
So
I know some people work out on Christmas too, so it's like
yeah, I didn't know the gyms were open on Christmas. I mean,
they're like open half day, but
yeah,
they're still open, I guess.
that's what my brother was saying because he'd just come back from there, and I was like, "Are the gyms open?" He was like, "Oh, they're probably closed in like an hour," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I go to a different gym. They were definitely closed those days.
Yeah.
Which was nice because I needed a break, dude. My hands are fucking hurting.
From rock climbing or just.
Yeah. Well, I do rock climbing and then I'll like finesse it with like just a small amount of like functional training.
Like body weight stuff, or
Yeah, I'll do like a bunch of push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, Bosu squats. You know what Bosu
yeah,
is,
with the
right?
ball or
The
whatever.
semicircle. Yeah, I love that because like it works on your like balancing.
It works your core hella.
It works your core for sure. I'll do goblet squats, so I'll take like a kettlebell and I'll turn it upside down and I'll literally just keep pressing it. So
Oh,
like,
while you're on the Bosu ball?
yeah, so
Oh
I'm like
shit.
literally compressing all of my muscles while I'm going into a squat, into a mini front squat.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of supplementary stuff, and then like if I don't go climbing, like I won't be today. I mean, I have soccer, so
Yeah, you
so
still
that'll
do
be my
cardio.
workout.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I usually would do like something in the backyard.
How's the one punch thing going?
I haven't had the chance to keep going about it because I just.
How many days did you get? Or
I didn't. I would say I haven't started yet.
oh, okay,
I'll-
okay. But you were doing the run, right? Or like the
yeah,
bike
the
or
running
what?
was the worst part because I hadn't acclimated to doing 10K.
A day.
A 10K run. Like it went from like I mean I run a lot in soccer,
Yeah,
but it wasn't regular. And I walk a lot where I work. But again, it wasn't like I'm not pushing myself and like really like trying to run. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for New Year's. I think that's weirdly enough. I think you're the same way, right? But like New Year's resolutions don't exist, kind of thing.
No, but I still try to set like some goals or whatever. Like, oh, I want to learn some stuff this year, or like,
Yeah,
certain things. I'm like, okay, this is what I fucked up on last year. I'm gonna try and work on some stuff. But it's not like this is my New Year's goal.
I'm gonna go to the gym every
Yeah.
day. Yeah, no.
Yeah. For me, it's just like every month or like every couple months, I'll be like, okay, like this is a new goal I want to try and get done in the next month or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm usually the same way, but this upcoming year, I was like, I didn't want it to turn into a New Year's resolution. It's just such a good deadline.
Yeah, just a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, oh, dude, I'll just start it on 2022. You know, that'll be my last. Like, I'm trying to, like, I'm going to be quitting smoking nicotine
Yeah.
by then. So, like, come January 1st, no more vapes. come January 1st, what? I had a bunch of shit. Oh, I'll start my one punch workout. Come January 1st, I'm literally gonna go like complete. Like I'm not gonna shave my head, but I'm gonna fucking shave whatever little facial hair I have. Like
Okay.
literally like clean slate. I was either gonna do it then or wait till February. I think it's February because that's the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, I think
And that
it's
changes the zodiac animal.
Yeah.
Let me look that up real quick.
I think it's end of January, start of Feb.
Yeah, I think it's. I checked it. Chinese New Year. I checked it a while ago. Yeah, February 1st. So I got to decide because like year of the ox. That was the year. That's our year.
Mm-hmm.
So February 1st becomes year of the tiger. So with that being said, for me, I'll probably push it to fucking January 1st, but I'll have like a little instrumental note
Yeah.
on February 1st. But yeah, I'm gonna be quitting smoking. That's for sure. I'm gonna be doing the One Punch Man workout. I'm gonna commit to that. I just have been so tired.
Yeah, with the lack of sleep and shit too.
Yeah, I just been busy too. Like I've been hanging out with a few people pretty often. I saw Austin the other day.
Just like randomly or like
No, we met up.
Oh, okay. I was like, Austin went to the bar?
He's replacing you.
Oh shit. I mean, he's replacing Kendall because I still see you.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, what? I still don't see you like twice a week.
Yeah, because he came over, and I was like, yeah, because how was it when we went to the
dinner?
The dinner, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we need to hang out sometime, and he's like, yeah, I'm down, and I'm like, I hadn't hit him up, but that was because I was busy.
Busy, yeah.
I was working every day, and every day I wasn't working. I had soccer or something going on. So like he came through. What was it? It was like Christmas Eve. He came through Christmas Eve for
shit.
just a few minutes. You know, we were just hanging out. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. I needed to, like, I was planning to hit you up, but I just been so busy. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Like, just let me know. We'll go get a drink or sometime. And I'm like, yeah. So today's my one day off for this week. So I'm see if he wants to come through. At least give him an invite kind of thing. So it doesn't seem like.
You forgot again.
Yeah. Because I've been slacking on my texting lately.
I mean, it happens, especially this time of year. If you get busy, shit happens. You know, people trying to sleep. It's cold.
My problem too, though, is I respond to those messages in my head. I'm like,
oh yeah, you just don't hit send.
Yeah, I'm just like, I know what I'm gonna say to this message, and everything's like pretty much formulated, and I forget to type it out and send it.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to it and be like that happened with my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Arizona. Yeah, he just came back from Arizona, or he is in Arizona right now.
Okay.
He's going to school in San Diego.
Oh shit.
And I guess like coming back to Arizona, he's been like, I wouldn't say lonely. He misses me. I'll just say
Okay.
He misses me. So he was like texting me up, you know, and I was just catching up with him, letting him know how things are going.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, like what hobbies are you doing? And I was like, again, same thing in my head. I was like, oh, dude, I've been working on art, I've been doing music, I've been doing all this.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, yo, you know, like he's been hitting you up and just wanting to hope that you guys stay connected. And, oh, I've been texting him this whole time. I look at my messages and I didn't send anything after that. I was like,
Bruh.
oh, whoops. Thanks for the reminder.
Damn. You're just busy though.
Yeah, I've been super busy. I've been getting promoted in a sense.
Yeah, you're doing bartender stuff now.
Yeah, I've literally been bartending the last 4 days. Let's see. I bartended Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, 5 days.
Damn. You getting the hang of it now?
Oh, dude, after date, Sunday I bartended at a different bar.
Oh, okay.
And that was like that was a real test for me. Because Friday, Saturday, I had my boss just like shadowing me.
Yeah.
Sunday, he wasn't in. Sunday, I was with one of my other bar managers, and he's a cool dude. But at the same time, he has like this like intimidation factor of like, same thing as my boss, where like, if you fuck up,
it's not good, yeah.
He's about to be on your ass. And for good reason. It's like, I'm going to be on your ass so you don't fuck up
again.
Fuck up again. So I was kind of nervous in that sense, but once like I got into the flow of things, I started talking to the people coming in. It got super easy. So, and then Monday came through. That was my first day working, like closing.
Oh shit!
Like, by myself. And then yesterday, same thing. I closed by myself. So it's going like really well for how it is. I'm
Yeah,
trying
for the
to
first
get,
week.
yeah. It's hard sometimes because I'll forget simple recipes.
Yeah.
Like I made like a White Russian the other day, and I was like, what the fuck is a White Russian again? And it's simple stuff. It's just like whatever vodka they choose,
Yeah.
and then cream if it's a white, and then a Black Russian is no cream.
Okay.
You know, it's just, all these recipes are so simple.
Similar,
And in my head,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh fuck, I lost track.
You gotta remember the measurements and shit too.
That's the easy part.
Really?
Yeah, because like every drink, not every drink, but most drinks, you know, your alcohol content is going to be about the same.
Okay.
So it's about 1.5 ounces. Again, it depends because like AMFs are completely different. So
Yeah.
you're doing like a half ounce of 4
Everything,
different
yeah.
spirits, so that's going to come out to 2 ounces. And for us, we don't pour heavy, but at the same time, we make it seem that way, I guess. In the regards of like, we do probably like 1.5. So 1.5 is like a normal like amount of alcohol into like a mixed drink or a shot, right?
Okay.
So for us, we'll do like less than 2, more than 1.5.
Gotcha.
Right? But like my count is pretty dead straight. Like if I want to do a straight count, I can. But like our boss gives us that little liberty of like, like
You give them a little more.
you know, like for the finesse of things, like you'll grab your bottle and you'll pour it first, and then let's say it's like a vodka soda, you'll hit the soda button. Once it gets towards the top, you'll pull the gun away, and then you'll pull the bottle last, so it makes it look like you're getting more, and you are, but at the same time, it gives that like also
impression.
Impression, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had it's been a lot of fun, honestly. I've been loving it. Like I like bar backing.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun too, but it's just so much. It's like a whole different kind of work because you're less social.
Yeah, you're just getting stuff for your bartenders, make sure everything's cool.
Yeah, and if you get caught up with everything, you can be social every now and then. But like, let's say like a busy weekend. I mean, even the bartenders aren't too social. Like on a weekend,
Busy
all they're
weekend,
doing
yeah.
is just trying to get people out of their way.
Yeah.
Like, what do you need? Okay, here, take it. Get it. Give me your money. Like, let's go. Like, we're gonna move. So. Yeah, I've been doing from what it's sounding like. I've been doing really well, and they're gonna probably make me Monday, Tuesday regularly.
Oh shit.
So
your schedule's gonna change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see if I work Thursdays all the time now, because usually that's my day that they'll like flip flop with me, and they'll be like, "All right, you can work this Thursday, and next Thursday you have off," and then they'll do like weird things where it's like, "You're working 3 Thursdays in a row," and then I'll get 3 Thursdays off after that. It's not like they're like planning that. It just turns out
happens,
that way for some reason. But I wonder if they'll do that, since I'll be working like 5 days a week. If I work that Thursday, I'll be working 6 days a week.
Oh shit.
Because like I said, they're gonna make me regular. My boss is like hinting at making me the regular Monday, Tuesday closer.
Okay.
So if that's the case, and then I still work Thursdays, the only day I have off is Wednesday.
Damn. So you're not gonna be able to play soccer then, huh?
Yeah, soccer's on Wednesday. So.
Okay. I thought it was Mondays for some reason.
I used to do Monday, Wednesday soccers, but I just like, you know, it was like a work thing, and like I was starting to hang out with like people outside of soccer, and the team I played for, like they were good people. They weren't an amazing team, and it was just a co-ed league where it was like, to me, it was like the most beer league. League.
Just chill.
Yeah, and I was that guy that wasn't.
Yeah, you're like,
Everyone
I'm trying to go
like,
ham.
"Oh, we lost 10-3. Oh, darn! You guys want to go crack a beer?" And I'm just like still sulking that I got scored on 10 times. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, we could have done better. And they're like, "Oh, this is for fun." I'm like, I get this is for fun, but dude, like, at the same time, I want to win. I'm competitive. You know, when it comes to that nature, like we're in my sport. I'm not like here to like
just fuck around.
But I'm also not the guy to be like, what the fuck? Like,
you're not gonna go off on someone. Yeah.
It's just I internalize it a lot, or like they'll notice when I'm like really frustrated. I have one game where I actually did get scored on 10 times, and it was just a really bad game of mine. But again, our team wasn't the greatest either.
Yeah.
And I got to I take my anger out by like punching. Like I think if you see goalies, they do that sometimes where they'll like punch the post and shit. I'll do that. If I get really frustrated, I'll just like, fuck, and I'll just like punch like the
The
goal.
goalpost.
Yeah, the
Damn.
goalpost or the back of the goal because like it's indoor, so it's like just a flat wall back there.
Okay.
So I'll punch that. I won't punch it super hard, but it's just
Yeah,
like
enough
like,
to get your frustration out.
yeah, like I should have made that. I should have saved that shot. That's only happened once though. Or if I'm on a new team, so I played with my boss's team on Thursday. This was like last Thursday.
Wait, your boss from the bar?
Yeah.
He has a team. He plays soccer.
Yeah.
What the?
He's a goalie too.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So we had just finished like a morning cleanup. Like we were like, oh, it was me, him, and the owner, and we were like power cleaning like a couple areas in the bar. And after that, he was like, yo, I got a game later. And I was working that same night too. He's like, I got a game at 6:30 if you want to come join. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. He's like, all right, cool. Like I'll play one half as a goalie and you'll play the other half as a goalie. And I'll pick you up. So he picks me up. We're on our way and he goes, yeah, I'm not playing tonight. I forgot all my stuff. I am tired as shit. And I kind of like chuckled like, okay, I guess I'll play the whole game. I don't care. I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, I was not prepped for this.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just as tired as you, man. Like, shit, but I only allowed 2 goals that game. And one of them I should have saved, but I kind of just lost it. And that goal, like, the team was really good we were playing. I was playing on. So I made like a silly mistake. I made a few great saves, but I made one mistake that allowed a goal, and I just like hit the goalpost. I was like, ah.
And they're all like, what the
fuck? Yeah, there was only one person who, like, I think saw it, because I tried to be discreet about it. And he's like, it's all good, don't worry about it, like, we'll get it back, we're gonna... And we were already winning, though.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, whew. Like, it was just to get all, like, the
steam out?
Yeah, because, like, the game goes right on.
Yeah.
So I'm like...
You gotta have short-term memory.
If I get super frustrated and I keep that frustration, it's gonna affect the rest of my game.
Yeah.
I literally have to physically remove it out of myself. Like, all right, okay, like, cool head. Or if someone has to like talk me down, then I'm like, okay, I'm being dramatic. I need to stop.
Yeah, you just gotta have short memory for sports for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Especially team sports, like individual, dude. Like
it's different.
Me, it's so different. I don't get mad at all because like I fell off the wall. And I'm like, I'm not kicking the wall. You know, I just fall off, and I'm like, oh, how could I have done that better?
Yeah.
You know. But team sports, you make a mistake and it costs the whole team.
Yeah, you feel like you let other people down.
Yeah, and I hate doing that.
Yeah,
sadly enough, I'd rather let myself down.
Yeah.
Like by literally failing a climb. And maybe I'm like more accustomed to it because like I fall off a fucking shit ton.
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to push myself to literally new levels of climbing.
Finding different ways to get to the top.
Yeah. Do you have any I don't know, we just went on like a little like recap of literally that was just like the last month.
Yeah.
Let's recap the year, man. Like, how was your 2021?
It's weird because I feel like the year went by fast, but I also feel like there's been 4 years within this 1 year. I might be the only one that feels that way, but I feel like
it's
there's
like a four chapter book kind of thing.
Yeah, I was just like,
and they were just all like 5 pages long, like super quick and short.
Like, yeah, it just feels like there's been so many different parts of this year. Like, I totally forgot. We fucking went to Reno earlier this year, too.
We did that dude.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
We'll have to go again. Was that the beginning? It was
like April, right? Yeah. It was crazy.
Was a good time. Yeah. That was a really good time. Yeah, but yeah, dude, this year was really interesting. I mean, like, for me, 2020 was not the greatest year. I wouldn't say it was my worst. I've had definitely pretty shitty years prior to that. 2020 just was like the world sucked.
Yeah, 2020 was just like we just want to get this shit over with.
Yeah, everybody was starting to get on the same board of like, oh, like let's just move on from this shit.
Yeah.
And 2021 did not want to let that drop. But yeah, coming out of 2020, going into 2021, I think everybody was like hopeful that COVID would be like
gone.
It would be like last like it's a relic in the past. You know, it just like becomes the next like influenza. Where, you know, you just, like, send a note to your children at school, like, get the flu shot.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, that's it. You know, if you're having flu symptoms, stay at home.
Or, like, be more sanitary or whatever.
Yeah. Wash your hands. You know, all the little wash your hands posters. Or, like, put up 3 extra more times in the bathrooms. 2021 for me, though, was, like, Yeah, so 2020 ended on like my 2020 was pretty garbage, but it was like starting to climb up, and then 2021 hit, and it was just like we're going up. Oh, let's go right back down. But then it started building up, and
Yeah.
like right around August for me is when things started to really shape up. And I
Once
was
you
like,
start working at the bar and
pretty
stuff.
much,
Yeah.
pretty much, which was weird. I was like telling myself, I was like, I'm never getting a bar job again. 'Cause, like,
Because of the Arizona experience.
yeah, like it was a fun experience, but the coworkers I worked with were not as supportive as the coworkers I work with now.
Okay.
So it just was a whole different environment. Everyone was out for their own like personal gain. And everyone like it was like I'll kick you to the ground if it means I get to climb up kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Like a doggy dog time.
yeah, and I was not that. I was like, dude, we're working in a team environment where we share tips. Like we can't have that attitude.
Yeah.
You know,
We
or-
might as well all succeed and just
right.
keep it
Like
moving.
why
Yeah.
why like because like at that time too, I was trying to like learn the intricacies of bartending. You know, just by when we had a lot of downtime, and we did have a lot of downtime, and I asked a couple bartenders, and they were just like very adamant on not teaching. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, like, you know, how do you pour? And they were like, you know, yeah, don't worry about that until, you know, you start training. And I was like,
Bruh.
dude, like, why? I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to ask you for $100 right now. I'm just asking you. You're literally pouring right in front of me. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, yeah, it's a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. You know, so usually you have your counts. So when you grab a bottle, you count your pour. And no, they didn't want to do any of that. And like as a bar back, I did a shit ton of stupid work, dude. I'd do my hands and knees in like swamp water at the bar, like just cleaning that shit up. I wouldn't get home till like I wouldn't get off till 5.
What the fuck?
My other bar, I get off at like 2:30, 3 o'clock sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll be up at 5 for my own reasons. You know what I mean? Because I just can't sleep, or I'm like, or
watching
distract
YouTube.
myself. Yeah. But Arizona, dude, I wouldn't be done like almost every other night till 5 a.m.
What the fuck? Just cleaning?
It's cleaning. We'd have to restock all the kegs, and we had like 28, 30 kegs on tap.
Jesus.
So like we would be replacing a handful of kegs. We were like trying to prep for the next day. And I was like, dude, we're doing, like, why are we doing everything? All the bartenders are done. They were done and they don't help, you know?
Yeah,
Like, okay, we're going to go grab all our tips, because we did get a lot of tips, because it was, like, a really popular bar. Maybe 4 or 5 bartenders all, like, tipping out and tilling out. And then at the end, they would just chill in a lounge area
What the fuck?
for, like, a good hour and a half. And then,
Not doing anything.
yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, how did I get onto this tangent?
Well, because you were just talking about how things turned around in August.
Oh yeah. So I wasn't planning on getting a bar job, or even I would have worked in food. That's fine because I just come from a food job. But let's see. I can't believe we did that. I did the internship with Kendall.
Yeah, that
this
was
year.
like
I think it ended around the same time, like April.
yeah,
Because they asked,
June or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they never wanted. They never like,
Hit you back up.
I took a leave of absence for like a month or two, and they never. Hey, buddy. Go. I mean, you can chill there, but just don't be like licking yourself on camera, buddy. What was I saying? Yeah, we did the internship, and I liked the internship. It was fun, but it was also miserable for my work ethic.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I like busting my balls. I like
And
working
it
really
was
hard.
hella slow.
And feeling like, I feel like the day just passes when I work. And at that place, it just felt like eternity. And I would do everything that was said to be done. I'd be like, what else can I do?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you could do. Here, let's make up this document that you could work on forever. So if you don't have anything to do,
You
can work on that document. And I was like, okay. What are you doing?
Trying to climb.
I know. He was like ready to jump, but he was like, I thought cats were supposed to be like super balanced. This guy's like, I love that cat though. Yeah. So once that internship ended, I had to get another job because I had to pay rent. I had bills to pay.
Yeah.
And so I was at the bar. It was July 4th is when I remember. Because that was the day I knew it was open. We went in on July 4th with me and my brother's friends. They were like getting prepped for the night, and I saw my now boss, but at the time just like a random guy who was like, "Hey, can you get off the couch? We're gonna move the couch." And I was like, "Hey, do you need a hand? Like it's dead in here right now, and I'm trying to sip on this beer so I could put it down for a minute or two. Like,
Yeah.
do you need a hand?" He's like, "No, we got it." I was like, "Okay, well, I used to be a bar back, so yeah, I just in my nature to be like to help." And he was like, "Oh, do you want a job?" And I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "Oh no, I didn't like I literally didn't ask for this, and it's coming to me." And I was I was in the need of a job, so I was like, "Might as well." What's up, buddy? I was in need of a job, so I hit him up. Doesn't hit me up for another week. It's like, "All right, let's see what you can do. We'll give you a shift." And I was like, "Oh."
That was fast.
Yeah, I was like, I thought we were gonna do an interview and stuff. He was like, "No, like just jump in." I'm like, "Okay." And I haven't, I've been swimming ever since in this place, dude, and I've been climbing, which is really amazing. I don't think I could have ever gotten to these levels, even in Arizona. If I had stayed in Arizona for as long as I did, bro. If I stayed in Arizona for as long as I did, I don't think I'd be where I'm at right now. I get that a lot too. They're like, "Well, why did you move back? Or are you happy to move back?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then they'll ask like, "Would you go back to Arizona?" I was like, "Depending on the circumstances, maybe."
Yeah.
Like I didn't hate Arizona. I just found out. I just ran out of things that were like. I just kept running into dead ends there, and I was like, I need to switch this up. You know what I mean? Like I can't keep hitting these dead ends. I need to change something.
You just didn't have a good support system out there, or at least the people you thought were your support system.
Yeah, that really crumbled in on me. But yeah, 2021 really kicked off for me. Literally after July 4th. Once I switched jobs, I started doing soccer. Like everything was just like moving in that direction.
You started playing basketball on the weekends.
Weekend basketball. I started climbing and actually enjoying it again.
Yeah.
Like I learned to enjoy climbing again, which was really sad because I love climbing. And when I was working at that internship, like my whole motivation to climb was right out the window, and it was right across the street from where I worked.
Yeah.
So I'd get off of I'd get off work. I'd be like, I can go straight to climbing.
But you just didn't.
Yeah, and I would at every climb. Like, I'd be in there being, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Like I'm so mentally drained from boredom. I don't want to be here, and it really just cut into my whole
everything
lifestyle,
yeah.
like, and happiness. And like if you saw me in the beginning of the year, probably till April, you think I would be a different person. The beginning of I don't even think I did school anymore. Did I take this whole year off, or did it? I don't know.
No, I thought it was just August.
School, right?
Yeah, you did school in the spring. Yeah.
So Kendall and I mean, dude, our fall semester was even worse.
Yeah, last fall.
Yeah, like 2020.
Yeah.
Fall. Like if you met us then, we were cynical. We were super cynical about everything.
Yeah, and then it started to get better.
Yeah, I kind of like pulled myself out starting of the 2021 year.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't be in that hole by yourself, Kendall. Like I'm pulling you out of that hole with me.
I think for him too, like August probably was when things kind of got better. Well, he just had to move into his school, so it's kind of like changing. But then I think he like had a bunch of other life stuff that were pretty solid.
I think it was like things that, and this is my speculation on the thing. So like when he comes here, he can fact check it himself. But I think like August, like mid-year, was like that checkpoint of like, okay, now I really gotta start adulting into shit. Yeah. He made some big moves this year,
And I think just when you're out of your comfort zone, you get to grow the most. So it's like challenging in the beginning,
really see
but
your true self.
Yeah,
because you don't have anyone else who can you can fall back on when you're in an unknown environment.
Yeah,
he doesn't have. I mean, he's not far away, but he's an hour away.
Yeah, it's like not convenient enough to just come every day kind of thing.
Yeah. I meant to visit him too. Damn, dude, I've been so busy. I said next semester. Cool. But yeah, like that whole school change, or that whole like living on campus change, and then he had to propose. Right?
Yeah,
we talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he proposed, those are two big lifestyle changes. Like the proposing in and of itself doesn't change a lot
A
of the
lot,
dynamic,
yeah.
but
But
I
just
think it changes a lot
I mean,
mentally.
you're just thinking about the future and like where you gotta be for this
Yeah,
shit to
the future is
happen.
gonna slap you in the face if you don't prepare yourself
Yeah,
for it.
and then also I think he was saying like this semester went pretty good for him in school too, so he started to
Yeah,
get a hang of
yeah. I
like
mean,
physics and all that other stuff.
I saw we saw his progression, and it got exceptionally better throughout the
Yeah,
year. I don't know about you, but yeah, same thing with me. Like fall, I was just like I got really funnily, I got really great grades in my fall semester, but I was just so miserable in my classes.
hmm
And in spring, I enjoyed my classes more, and like I wasn't miserable, but like I was like forcing myself not to be miserable,
yeah,
and I was trying to get Kendall in that same pathway. And it was a struggle because like I had to literally every day just be like, okay,
you gotta fight it.
yeah, like it's not that I just, and it wasn't like you gotta like school. It was just you don't have to hate it.
Yeah,
You don't have to hate it. Don't hate this. Don't hate this semester. It's gonna run your life if you do that. And then that's when I like took a step back. Like again, right when the semester ended, I took a step back and I was like, okay, like what do I need to work on, or what do I need to do, or what's the game plan here, you know? And I was like, okay, school I don't think is for me, at least currently.
yeah,
Like, well, we might revisit it, but right now I'm content with not going to school. Like, I don't know what I want to do still, and I'm just wasting my money and my time. Like, I'll be using that time to do things I want to do.
yeah,
So
and learn things you want to learn. Yeah,
so I made that big change, and then that kind of like forefronted everything into like, all right, cool. Like now I have all this extra time. Now I can go hang out with people that been wanting to hang out with.
yeah,
Now I can go to Reno. Now I can work a better job that's not, it's not compromising my being. And now I'm here where I'm at, or I'm in a great place. Like we'll just say that for sure. Like again, comparatively, I wouldn't say I was in like a terrible place earlier on in the
yeah.
year.
Compared to other years, yeah,
Yeah, but I am doing like probably I'm at my best for sure. Like health wise, I mean outside of this, health wise,
yeah,
like definitely up there. I've been doing a shit ton of exercise in the form of climbing and soccer. Eating wise, I could eat better, but
it gets the
I
job
don't have to
done.
worry about it as much because my metabolism is stupid. It's stupid. Like, and I feel bad every time I mention it to people because it's a true problem I have.
Yeah, where you could just eat whatever and it
I
won't
can eat
matter.
whatever, but I'll start losing weight if I don't.
Yeah, like if you
I
don't eat
burn off
enough.
that many
Yeah,
calories that I'm like, why do you eat like garbage? I'm like, I have to eat so much food,
yeah,
or else I'll be losing more weight than I want to lose. Like I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to gain weight. Now I am because I lost so much weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like back then I was like, yeah, I was just like losing weight, man. And I was just working out too much, not eating like enough at the time. And now I'm like finding that happier balance where I'm starting to pick up that my like comfortable weight level again.
yeah.
So things have been really looking up. Like I just hope it keeps going and it wasn't just like all right, new year,
Everything
new
is
me,
yeah,
everything resets. Like no, like let's just carry this good vibe and keep
yeah,
going with it. So that's why I'm like tacking on like, all right, I'm gonna quit smoking and bring up my health even higher.
yeah.
I kind of look at things like a video game. Like I'm a video game like like an RPG
Yeah,
character,
yeah.
and it's like all
Just trying
right,
to level up every
yeah,
year.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like oh, new year, okay, new opportunity
That's
to
what people
level
say.
up.
Like it's like every birthday is not like oh you're closer to death. It's more like this is my next level in
Yeah,
life.
that's what I
Yeah,
say. I'm level 24. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or I'm
yeah,
level 26.
yeah,
So at the same thing, yeah, I have that same mentality. And same thing, I'm like, okay, if I cut this out, my vitality will go up. Extra skill points in there.
yeah,
If I keep working on like a bunch of random shit, not really random, but if I keep
yeah. It's
working on
like
all my hobbies, like
those skills
those
will
skills
go
will
up.
go up, and like the consequential skills, like overall bearing skills, will also go up. Like, oh, my dexterity is getting better because I've been doing a lot of not card tricks, but I've been messing around with decks of cards. My patience has gotten better because I deal with some shitty people at the bar every now and then, or I have to keep my composure when I'm mad at my teammates.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I try to make my skills universal.
So
but
they can
I'll
apply across the board.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll learn them in like, oh, I
Different
learned this
areas.
skill in soccer, but it could apply to everything. I
Yeah.
learned this skill in climbing, but it could apply to everything. So things have been amazing, to say that the least.
Yeah. Hopefully, everyone carries like the good momentum, and then they drop off anything they need to let go of in this year.
Yeah,
So
I think that's what the end of this. Again, New Year's resolutions. Outside of that, like it's a good just like reflection point.
yeah, I feel like at least like it's good for you to look back and say like, okay, these are the things I did good in this year. These are the things that I didn't do good. Like at least these are the things I want to work on.
Yeah, or like,
Yeah.
oh, these are the things I want to. Yeah, exactly.
And it's cool. Like a lot of people believe in manifestation and stuff. So it's like a good way for you to write down the things or
Yeah.
whatever. And yeah.
Bruh, I'm going to kick your butt.
But yeah, are you looking forward to doing anything for next year or?
Well, we're going to Reno now. Like we're planning on
Yeah.
doing another Reno trip, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to Mexico in February.
Oh shit!
Outside of that, I don't have much planned.
You gonna do any Ninja Warrior stuff next year?
Yeah, we'll see. I was just about to talk to you about that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, good thing you reminded me because I've been like I've been on the low training for it again.
Yeah.
That's why I've been doing a shit ton of climbing, and then I'll like supplement it with functionality work. I need to start finding. I think the nearest ninja gym is like in Concord, which is dummy. Not crazy far.
Yeah, it's like an
just
hour,
conveniently
45.
far,
Yeah.
45 minutes or so. So I might have to go there every now and then just to see like where I stack up because like I'm building a lot of universal skills even in the world of fitness. Now I need to work on like the fine tuning and muscle memory stuff, like
and
all
like training it for that specific. Yeah.
For those obstacles, yeah, because like you could be the most balanced person in the world, but like it's better to just be familiar with all the like obstacles and like if you can find a gym that has
Most
something
of them,
to replicate them, and it works in your favor. So we'll see if I could do that. But I think March. I don't know if it's the same as like when I first did it. But March is like usually like when. I gotta check now. I really gotta check now. Because I was gonna either do it I was gonna sign up this year, and then I mean I could.
Is there only one slot usually, or do they do multiple throughout the year?
They do multiple out the year, but like the most convenient one would be in LA for me.
Okay, and that one's in March usually, or
yeah. Oh, so I missed the application deadline.
No shit.
So I guess that'll be next year, which is fine. It'll give me more time to like work on it. But yeah, I didn't start thinking about trying to go back into Ninja until probably like the deadline, literally the deadline. I didn't even check it. But
oh shit.
I mean, I could try and walk on again, but at the same time, like we'll see. Cause like for like definitely next year, I was thinking like I need like a video application.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
you have to submit you doing obstacles and shit.
Yeah, just everything. Cause like for to have a really good application, they want to know a personality behind the ninja.
Yeah.
Instead of just you being ninja, eat, sleep, breathe ninja. They really don't want those kind of people.
Yeah.
Sadly enough, I had a friend who was. I mean, when I was 21, he was 14.
Oh
so he
shit.
was like a kid ninja.
Yeah.
Like like the Ninja Warrior kids show.
Mm-hmm.
He never made that chance not because he was like a crazy ninja player. Like he was
good, yeah.
He was better than a lot of adults. No, but he also like not to say he didn't have personality, but like his background story was I eat, sleep, breathe ninja, and it's like that's cool, but like people want someone to relate to.
Yeah, it's still a show at the end of the day.
They don't want that guy who's like like that's like the dedication's amazing.
Yeah,
but they want to see like and he also is he also loves to play Magic, or he also loves to. Skateboard. He has friends. He has a life outside of ninja stuff. And I really do have a life outside of my ninja stuff. So, like, I want to say my application would be pretty decent.
Yeah.
I want to recap my story though of my first
one. Yeah.
Because that thing, I think that would tie in really well. But yeah, I want to do that. That's definitely been on my block list. So I probably won't make it this year unless I try and walk on.
Yeah.
We'll see. I did that last
time.
It was literally just like it's spring break and I have nothing to do. All right, let's see if I can go. So we'll see. I might do something spontaneously dumb like that again. But otherwise, I'll be training for the next year just for Ninja. I mean, but that won't be like my prime focus. Just another like thing to add
Yeah.
into the basket. What about you? Like anything exciting, bro? Like I feel like
I
I've been talking a lot about myself. I'm getting narcissistic over here.
Now I think next year I'm gonna try and travel a little bit more. So I have some family stuff to travel for, and then like we're doing Reno and have some friends to go see as well.
Yeah.
So mainly that stuff, and then there's just some skills that I need to take time and like learn on my own. So probably use like the summer holidays or like these holidays right now and kind of learn some stuff.
Yeah.
But outside of that, nothing too crazy. I definitely have like weightlifting goals and stuff like that just for next year because I've been getting more consistent at the gym, and I kind of just lift by myself now, and I've been seeing like more improvement that way.
Yeah.
So my friend kind of has me on like a similar plan to what he's doing, so I'm gonna try and see where I can get to by summer, and then
Okay.
yeah. So this is gonna be my first time really like lifting consistent and seriously, I guess.
Yeah.
So it should be good.
I can't set myself climbing goals because it's hard to match them.
Oh yeah.
Because like I want to like there is that like my goal for climbing is just to keep improving.
Yeah, because if you set a goal, sometimes you might get frustrated if you don't hit it in that time.
Yeah. So like bouldering, right? It's a V1 or V0 to V up to 10 plus 15 sometimes, depending on like where you go. Some outdoor climbs are like V15,
Oh shit.
V17, and those are like the hardest climbs in the world.
Yeah.
I'm at a V5. You know, like I started back up again
From
like,
scratch,
August. And I was good. You know, I still had like I'd been climbing before, so it took me like not too long to get back to like my old like prime day, like my old prime.
Yeah.
And now I've like already
surpassed
that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, like I want to hit V6. Definitely before 2022. Like, give me a whole year. I want to be able to be hitting V6s like comfortably. And right now I'm hitting V5s like on and off, where it takes me a
little bit of time,
a lot of it tries.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's building like a lot of strength to do it. So like I've been already noticing that they've been getting a lot more
easier.
Yeah, a lot easier. So that's already like a good sign. I just gotta stay consistent, kind of thing. And when I drop more bad habits, like
hopefully it'll boost it.
All those
Yeah.
other things will just get consistently better. So that's my one main fitness like thing I could really work on. That's like visible.
Yeah, I guess like the other thing is if we keep playing basketball on the weekend, I gotta learn how to fucking shoot the ball.
Yeah.
So
well, if you notice, my shot has been like
getting better.
I have my areas of shooting.
Yeah, like the mid range. Yeah.
But I hit those nice mid range jumpers, and they're getting a lot more consistent.
Yeah, and I think just like not even just shooting, just like more IQ stuff. Because in the past few weeks, I've just been throwing the ball away because like I'm expecting people to be at certain spots before they get there, and they kind of stop or whatever.
That's the hard part about pickup, though. Sometimes is like you don't know everybody, so you can't. Oh, he doesn't always make that run, or he's not always lifting his head up when he makes that run.
Yeah.
You know, so like you can make the most flawless pass, and if that guy has no idea the ball's coming,
he's just not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah, and it becomes your fault. Because my bad, brother. I thought you were. It's weird. You go, my bad. I thought you were paying attention.
Like an insult. Yeah.
But like genuinely, you're like, no, that was my bad because I should have known that. Or,
my bad. I thought you were gonna roll, but yeah. Just like I guess just getting better on my like non-dominant hand with just like other random stuff too.
I need to work on that too.
Yeah, I've heard like just doing like combing your hair, like brushing your teeth makes a little difference. So
really? Literally, that's the same thing for bartending because you have to learn how to pour with both hands.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in shit basketball.
Yeah.
I've been doing everything with my left hand. Not everything, but I've been trying to like supplement my left-handedness into everything. And basketball's just that one thing where like, maybe it's been like so wired. Dribbling with your right hand is so
easier.
Easy.
Yeah.
And when you switch it to your left,
it just like
there's so much time you have to make up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think mainly for next year I just have like just like fitness kind of goals. Just like people say like your prime age is like what, like mid 20s to like early 30s or whatever.
27 for men is what I've been hearing.
Okay, yeah.
So we have like 3 more years, but at the same time, I
want
my prime to be whatever year I'm in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the current year. I just want to be like my fitness for this next or 2022 to just be like the best it's ever been.
Yeah.
Because like right now I'm pretty sure like my best fitness was probably like high school. probably like junior year or something like that. So I'm like, if I could like surpass that in the coming year, that'd be ideal.
Yeah, well,
And
me
then just
too.
keep getting better from there. But at least get to that point.
That's the hard part for me. Was like I've gone to fitness for multiple reasons. So like I don't know if I'll ever be in my prime like from any of the years because like back in 2019 I was training to join the Navy.
Yeah.
So like my cardio was amazing. My swimming technique was amazing. You know, my full body like what is it, plyometrics and like, you know, body weight workouts, amazing.
Yeah.
And now that's not my focus, so I don't
you
really
have different,
care
yeah.
if it's not like as. I mean, it's good. It's good. It won't be at what it was because I'm not focused on that.
Yeah.
You know, but now my climate, my realm of climbing, I am at my prime, and I want to just keep it going that way. Like I said, I want to be 45 and 45 be my prime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to have you like, oh, 27 is where you hit your peak and that's it. Like,
Yeah.
No, I want to hit 27.
Just keep
and
getting
then
better.
Prove people wrong and go, yeah, now 28. No, 28 is the prime number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
no,
like
now
what
it's 29.
like what LeBron's doing. Like people are like, oh, he's gonna start declining at this age, and he's still playing like pretty good.
Right,
Yeah.
and still playing with the same kind of mentality.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta adjust certain things. Like your body might break down a little bit more, but yeah.
But that's the same. Like I said, same thing with me in that regard. Like I went from like cardio all the time and trying to do like a Navy like fitness focus to like now I want to do functional stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't really lift a lot of
like weights.
barbells.
Yeah.
I don't if I'm doing a barbell exercise, I can do them with dumbbells.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to hit like, oh, I want to squat 305. I've hit 315.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do I want to do it again? Not really.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
find that joy in it.
And it doesn't really
Some
help
people
you with
do.
any of the other stuff you're trying to do.
It actually detriments me with the ninja stuff because it starts putting mass on me.
Yeah, and it makes you gotta carry on heavier weight then.
Yeah, and it's strength or it's power that I don't necessarily need for my goals.
Yeah.
I don't need to be able to squat 315 pounds if I'm running an obstacle course. Like there's no need for, you know, squat like that squat power. Like
Yeah.
I'd love to have it like naturally, but I'm not gonna go to the barbell every day and just squat 315s. No, like I said, I do more like functional training. I work on the twitch muscles or those like stabilizer muscles. So I'll grab like a heavy like 100-pound kettlebell, 80-pound kettlebell, which is a bitch. So you can carry on to a Bosu, and I'll just do like squats, and I'm like shaking, trying to keep things like all together, compressed.
Working your whole body,
Yeah, or like kettlebell swings. Yeah, I try to keep it. Like I used to be so bad at time managing for like the gym. I spend 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to keep it down to like 2, and that's including my climb. So I'll climb for like an hour and a half, and then I'll finish out with like a 30-minute quick like
workout. Yeah.
like a quick what do they call it? Like a high intensity hit workout.
Yeah.
Like just a circuit. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. That was legs. All right. Tomorrow we're gonna hit chest and arms, and then the day after that, I really don't need to do back, but I'll still hit back. It's like climbing or hurting.
Yeah, does your back, yeah.
But I'll just keep cycling through that. My only problem is I don't like really dedicate a day to core.
Yeah, but you're just kind of doing it every day with the Bosu ball.
Yeah, I do it every day with everything I do. Right, like
Yeah.
climbing incorporates your core. I mean, even when I work, if I'm bar backing, I'm literally hunched over.
Squeezing, yeah.
Literally, yeah. Just like instead of like damaging my back from hunching over, like literally hunching like a hunchback, I literally like straighten my back and tighten my core, and I'll be winded from fucking washing dishes. Because I'm literally at like a 45, even more, like a closer, like a 45, almost to a 90-degree bend, and I'm just squeezing the shit out of my stomach. You know, just like I want to work on my core. I love core.
I mean, it's super important. Like core and legs and back are probably like the 3 big.
Yeah. So the most is from your lower back, your core, and then like your neck.
Oh, shit.
Right. So your neck supports your head. So like your cervical spine, right? If you feel like the back of your head, there's that one part that kind of jets out. That's your C7, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the last part of your cervical. So your cervical takes the most stress because it's carrying your heavy ass head.
Yeah.
And then your lower back is carrying the rest of your body, your upper body. And then your core just keeps it all together. So it takes like a lot less tension off of it. Back in high school, I didn't break my back. I was in Mike Tyson. I actually fractured my spine in 2018, but
sheesh.
what was it? In 2014, my freshman year, I got injured in football and I had two bulging discs.
Oh, damn.
So that's a permanent injury, or like it's
Lingering, yeah.
yeah. So there was no surgery they could have done to like make it better or anything like that. So I went to physical therapy and they were like, okay, we can't really do anything with the back as it's really already fucked up. So we'll work on the core to take the tension off of your back. So ever since that, and I was 14, ever since then I was like,
just work on core
every day.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean, you have to do a million sit-ups.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you just practice squeezing your core and holding that and just keep squeezing it in every exercise or anything you do, you could literally be sitting in a chair right now. Just sit upright and just literally just engage your core.
Yeah.
That like starts tightening those muscles and like you'll start strengthening your core without having to do anything.
Just using it every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping 2022 it just keeps going up. I really hope so. Like you can't really expect anything going into like the years we've been going into now, like 2020, 2021.
Yeah, you just don't know what to expect.
Like
but
my expectations, I don't set high expectations anymore.
Yeah.
I don't set myself up for disappointment in that regard. But I have like a lot of hope in the year.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think things will be good. Things have been rolling in the right direction.
Yeah.
All the shitty things have come and gone already. Like I don't think it could get any shittier, at least for me.
Yeah.
Like I've already dealt with the garbage in my previous years. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just like war torn or like so hardened from like all the
past,
garbage years I've dealt with. It's like now it's my time. It's gonna be my time. And I think I'm tired of having bad years. Having, like bad stapled years. So let's make the next few years like
solid.
Yeah, let's let them make me forget about the shitty ones.
Sounds
good. Not in a bad way.
Yeah. I'm just hoping in the next few years things start to go up for everybody. I know, like you were saying a few episodes ago, when you guys sat down for dinner, like things are looking different now.
Yeah.
Or like better than previous years. So hopefully that continues.
Yeah, change is not necessarily a bad thing. Usually, for the most part, like self-change and reflective change, usually positive.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't come out that way or starts out the gate that way, it always does move in that direction of positivity.
Even if it's not like self-change or like where Kemble had to move or whatever, like just change in general just helps you kind of grow. It might be rough in the beginning, but
yeah. Well, the opposite of change is stagnation.
Yeah,
no one wants to be stagnant.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the same person I was last year.
Yeah.
Like, not to say I hated me last year, but me now hates me last year.
Yeah. I feel like me today hates me from me in January. So
right,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah. It's weird. Yeah.
If the me in January saw me today and was like, we're the same fucking person, we'd both be upset.
Yeah.
Now me and past me would both be like, what the fuck have we been doing?
Yeah.
When did we hit a wall? Why did we hit a wall? So keep changing, keep being beautiful, keep working on everything. Have a happy 2022, everybody. It's your boy Maui.
And it's Bambi.
And this is
Couch Surfing. Peace.